stop practicing scales the hard way. If you're struggling with scales, it's because you weren't taught to see the scale. And I literally mean see the scale. And today I'm going to show you an easy visual trick so that you can play scale with ease, with less frustration, and it will even feel satisfying as you're playing the scale. And be sure to watch until the very end because I'm going to be giving a gift to those that stick around. So let's go ahead and get started. So scales, very important if you're in piano lessons. So we're going to use a C major scale as an example. I went ahead and got the visual guide for us to use. So what it has here, it has the notes of the C major scales. It's going to be C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. The right hand fingering, the left hand fingering, and I have these white notes, these white circles to indicate the white notes, and so they're just kind of there as a reminder. So let's go ahead and review it. So the right hand, what the right hand is going to do in the scale is you can use fingers 1, 2, and 3. It's going to be your thumb, pointer, middle. It's going to be like this. And even though we can definitely keep going, we have fingers remaining to keep going in the scale, so we're not going to do that. What you're going to do instead is tuck your thumb under on F and use the remaining fingers to finish it off. So I'm going to do it again. It's going to be 1, 2, and 3. Tuck it under and use your remaining fingers. Left hand's going to do the opposite. You can start with finger number 5. In this case, your pinky. Start on C. Use all your fingers. And then when you run out, get your third finger, that middle finger, bring it over. And you can finish it off with the last 2 notes like that. So I'm going to play it again. Start on C. You can use all your fingers. Then bring 3 over. And then it's 2, 1. And you're finished. Now, putting them hands together. If this is a struggle for you, then you probably already know it's really the coordination. Because it's one thing to play notes with one hand, but it's another thing when you're having to take care of different fingerings happening at the same time. But we're going to use this visual trick because look at our hands. They are symmetrical. It's a mirror reflection. And so are the scales. And so I'm going to show you this trick to see them. And we're going to think of anchor notes. So what are anchor notes? Anchor notes are places of symmetry that happen in the scale. One of them happens at the third note. In this case, it's E, where both hands use finger number 3 at the same time. And there's another point of symmetry. It's going to be on the 6th note, in this case, A. Well, again, both hands use finger number 3, and it happened twice. So what you can do is when you play your scales hands together, is you can stop at these anchor notes and check if you're using finger number 3s in both hands. It's going to look like this. You're going to start it out, and then there's a 3s in both hands. You see that? And then you keep going. And before you even finish, it happens again. Put 3s on A's. Do you see that? And then you finish it off. So I'm going to show you again. You're going to start it out. And then there's 3s. Keep going. And then there's 3s right there. And then you finish it off. And you can see how the scale is symmetrical. If I were to like just kind of cut the scale in half right here, you can see how here in between the 3s in the right hand is 1, 2. And the left hand is 2, 1. It's symmetrically, it's diagonally in a way. And you can see here in the ends too. Over here in the right hand, it's 1, 2. The left hand is 2, 1 when it ends. But the left hand when it starts out, 5, 4. But in the right hand, it's 4, 5 when it ends. See that? It's symmetrical diagonally. And it happens here again. And these are our points of symmetry. Cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at the left hand and the right hand playing 2 octaves together. So those 3s are still going to exist throughout all the octaves. And all we're doing is just adding another C. So we have the first C, the second C, and the third C. So you see that? First C, second C, third C. And that second C, that's going to be our point of symmetry when we're doing 2 octaves. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this blue box over it. And I want you to think of this phrase. 4, 1, 4. So all that means is that second C, that's going to be a point of symmetry where both hands are going to use thumbs at the same time. But before you do thumbs at the same time, there's a 4 that precedes it, that comes right before it. It's going to happen in the right hand. And then you put your thumbs together, and then there's another 4 that comes right after. It's going to be in your left hand. It's going to come right after. So we're going to have this 4, 1, 4. So if I start in this A right here, this point of symmetry, both fingers, 3s on A's. Right hand is going to be a 4 on the B. And then both hands, 1 on C. And then there's going to be a 4 in the left on D. Do you see that? So I'm going to play it again. There's a 4 on the right, 1's on both, 4 on the left. That's all it is. 4 on right, 1 on both, 4 on the left. And that creates a 4, 1, 4. And that's what's going to happen. That's going to tie both octaves together. So if I play the whole octaves, the whole 2 octaves, I'm going to start from the very beginning. We're going to have our 3s, then keep going. We're going to have our 3s, and then 4 on the right, 1s, 4 on the left, 3s, and you keep going. Make sure 3s, like this one, are matching up. That's all you're doing for the 2 octaves. I'm going to play it again. Here's your 3s. Here's your 3s. Then there's a 4, 1, 4, and then your 3s. Keep going. And then your 3s. And then you're done. Just like that. So, 3s on the E's and on the A's. And to help you transition to another octave, think 4, 1, 4. And that will do it for this video. And as promised, here is my gift to you for sticking around. It is a promo code to my beginner Jumpstart piano course. So let's talk about piano lessons. They can feel frustrating. They can feel overwhelming. And they can feel like it's just another chore you have to take care of. And you're already busy with life. And piano lessons shouldn't feel like that. And they shouldn't be like that. So I even made a whole video talking about the ugly truth of piano lessons and explaining why they feel frustrated. I even offer a solution in there as well. And I want to talk about how my piano course that I made puts visual guidance first. Just like you saw in this video, we don't focus on reading sheet music like traditional piano lessons. We focus on being able to just come to the piano and being able to just learn to just visual guides. And in this piano course, you'll learn how to improvise so that you can go to the piano and jam out to the style of music that you like listening to. And it's going to be a source of stress relief, because it is designed in a way so that you don't have to think too hard about learning piano. And I've even had students have success going at a self-learning pace because it is designed for that, unlike traditional piano lessons. So if this feels like something you're interested, use the promo code, check out the beginner course, but more and above that, take the first step to just better your life, improve quality of life, and make piano that one thing in life that you can go to relieve stress and to not make it a source of stress. So, if you like this video and you like the guidance, be sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel, where I'll be posting just more videos about my experience as a piano teacher for many, many years and the many students that I've taught. All right, and we'll see you in the next video.